báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, mo bẹ́lẹ̀ dá sọ̀rọ̀. Wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, mo bẹ́lẹ̀ dá sọ̀rọ̀. Wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Ẹ mà ńlẹ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn o, nílé lóko. Ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Hey guys, it's Aderunke again. Today I'll be teaching another folk song. And this song you could very well call a song for the Ori, or, you know, when I start to explain what each word means, then you'll get what it is about. So the title of this video is Mo Báre jí, Mo Báre jí, Mo Báre jí. It's a more recent folk song. You know, I don't think this one existed in the 1800s, for example. So it's a more recent folk song. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, mo bẹ́lẹ̀ dá sọ̀rọ̀. Wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. I'll tell you what the words of the song are. So the song says, Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, mo bá ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, mo bá ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. Wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. Wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. Mo bá ire jí, mo jí mo ríre. So what does that mean? The transliteration for mo bá ire jí is, mo is I. Báre is a contraction of two words, ba and ire. Ba is along with or with, it's with. Ire is good or goodness as a noun, goodness, good. Jí is wake, you know, or wake up. Mo báre jí is I woke up with good, with goodness. I woke up with goodness. And then mo jí mo ríre. Mo again is hi. Jí is to wake or to wake up. Then mo jí mo ríre. So mo is hi again. Ríre is a contraction of another set of two words, and those are rí and ire. Rí is see. Ire is goodness. Or you could say good. You could say good. Mo báre jí is I woke up with goodness. Mo jí mo ríre is I woke or I awoke. You know, whatever English rules apply to whatever. I woke or I woke. Mo ríre, I saw goodness. I saw good. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, mo bá ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, mo bá ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo is hi within a sentence. If you've seen my video on pronouns, I almost always refer back to that video because pronouns appear everywhere in the rest of my videos. You would see how to say hi outside the sentence and how it appears within a sentence in the subject and object form. So if you've not seen my videos on pronouns, because I have one on singular and the other on plural, please check them out. Mo is I. Jí is to wake or to wake up, like I said. Lówùúrọ̀ is a contraction of two words, and those are ní òwúrọ̀. Lówùúrọ̀ is a contraction of two words, ní òwúrọ̀. Ní is in. Ní is in. Is equivalent to in English. And then òwúrọ̀ is morning. Òwúrọ̀ is morning. Yìí is this. This. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí is I woke up this morning. Mo bá ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀dá, human beings or creations, especially the ones that have life, are creations. Let me say creatures instead of creations. Creatures are Ẹ̀dá. Ẹlẹ́dàá is the creator of the creatures. Ẹlẹ́dàá is the creator of the creatures. Mo bá Ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo is I, bá is with, Ẹlẹ́dàá is creator, and then sọ̀rọ̀ is a combination of two words. Sọ ọ̀rọ̀. Sọ is say, speak, say. Ọ̀rọ̀ is word, or in the collective it could be words. So, mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, I woke up this morning. Mo bá Ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀. I spoke with the great creator. Sọ̀rọ̀, as one word, is to speak. If you say mo bá Ẹlẹ́dàá sọ, it's still somehow incomplete. I mean, everybody would know. Every person who understands what you're trying to say will get that you're trying to say speak. But usually, when we want to say sorrow is speak, we would say words. In English, don't judge the language by English standards, because if you judge it by English standards, you say words. Oh, no shit. Oh, what are you supposed to say if you're not saying words? So, but according to the Yoruba standard, it's not tautology or anything. Sorrow is speak, to say words, to speak. So sorrow is speak, to say words. So mo bá Ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀ is I spoke with the creator. I woke up this morning, I spoke with the creator. Wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. Wípé is a contraction of two words too. When you analyze that, we is sort of to say, is a variant of to say. We pe is that. Wípé is that. So you can say, in this case, you could say pe. That would be correct to say pe that. But if you say wípé, it's also correct. It's also correct. In relation to the fact that I spoke with my creator. Since I spoke with my creator, it would be wípé. I said that, is sort of inferred with wípé. That. Ori is head or destiny. I just made a video on Ashe. So, and I uploaded it. So if you'd like to check it out, I sort of expatiated on what Ashe is. And, I talked about what you would call the crown chakra in old age philosophies that we sometimes call new age, which is wrong. There's nothing new age about those. I sort of spoke extensively about the Ori. It's like a 30-minute video, but it's quite detailed. So if you'd like to check it out, you could. Ori is head or destiny. There are two types of Ori. I've talked about it in that video. If you'd like to check it out, please do. So Ori mi, in this case, it would be your spiritual head, your divine self. So, but in layman's terms, it's head or destiny. Mi is my. Lànà is a combination of two words. La, is make or draw. To make or to draw. Ọ̀nà is a way. So when you draw a way or you make a way, you are like sort of clearing a path. You're clearing a path for something with something, or for something to go through. Lànà, make way, draw the way for me, clear the path. Rere is good. Good as an adjective now. Rere, good as an adjective. Ire is good as a noun. Ire is good as a noun, or goodness as a noun. Rere is good as an adjective. Fún is for. Me is me. So what does this mean? That my head or my destiny or my divine self makes a way for me, draws a path for me, clears the way for me. I talked about the I talked about Ashe and our ability to manifest things in that video. So if you've seen that one, you would be able to draw from what I've already said. I'm trying not to repeat myself. I'm trying not to make this another 30-minute video. But I was talking about the divine self and our ability to realize that even though we are in the human form now, there's a much greater form than the one that is stuck in this body for whatever time or tenure that we have to be here for before we move on to the next, soul journey. Now, why did I say this is amazing earlier? If it was wípé kí orí mi lànà rere fún mi, if there was a key there, it's like you speak to your creator. You tell your creator to tell your divine self to clear your path, clear your mind and, provide answers to your questions and sort of assist you from over there instead of just taking it back. That is why we Yoruba people sort of honor our Ori and sort of, even though we're in this form, try as much as possible to align with our divine self because it's in a better form, much greater form than it has to be here on earth. Wípé kí orí mi lànà rere fún mi. If there was a key there, it would be, I spoke to my creator and I told my creator that, they should make my divine self assist me, help me, I prayed to my creator so that would happen. Kí orí mi, I'm praying to my creator so that my divine self would sort of clear my path and give me ideas and help me be a better person and help me be more centered and grounded, even though the earth is not necessarily a place where you can automatically be grounded, even though it is the earth. Funny enough, you're more likely to lose your cool here. So that is what it would mean. But the fact that we're saying wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi, it is you're speaking to your creator. You're speaking to your creator, but you're speaking to your divine self. You are acknowledging the fact that you woke up that morning, you prayed to God, but you prayed to your divine self as well. It's quite interesting. It's almost like you prayed to God, but you're also praying to your divine self. You prayed this morning that your higher self sort of clears your path and helps you stay centered and draws the clears the way for you, so that you can see beyond, the obstacles that are right in front of you or what you assume to be like the end of the world. When take for example, when you're in a prison, I'm not saying their hurt is a prison, but I'm using that analogy for a reason. Take for instance that a person is in a prison. It's almost like they have a father there and they have a mother there, and it becomes their world. All of a sudden they sort of start to forget that there is a place called the outside world that is much greater, I wouldn't say much better. Maybe using this analogy is not a good idea after all. But I sort of start to forget that there's a much bigger place, and they have a mother aside their prison mother, and they have a father aside their prison father, and it's a much bigger world than what what their immediate is like. So that is why it's almost like contacting their self that is outside that prison. It's almost like a well-to-do better version of them exists outside. Okay, forget the prison analogy, but I hope someone understands what I'm trying to say. So I woke up this morning, mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, I spoke with the creator, mo bá ẹlẹ́dàá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. It's almost like for some reason you're putting the Ori, the divine self, in the position of a creator. You are conscious of the fact that there's a creator, the one that has even created the divine self itself, but somehow you are placing the divine self by the side of the creator. You know that you're praying to the creator, but you're also praying to your divine self. I really don't know how else to explain this, but I hope that this makes a bit of sense. Again, what the song means is Mo Báre jí, I woke up with goodness or with good. Mo jí mo ríre, I woke up and I saw goodness. Mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí, I woke up this morning. Mo bẹ́lẹ́dà sọ̀rọ̀, I spoke with the Creator. Wípé orí mi lànà rere fún mi. That my path, my head, my destiny clears my path, makes my path straight, helps me see beyond what appears to be all that there is to life, which is your existence on this earth in this form presently. And helps you see beyond present obstacles too, in your life. Helps you be better, helps you be greater, be a better version of yourself. And then we go back to Mo Báre jí, mo jí mo ríre. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you understand it. If you don't understand it, I would have to make a video sort of going into more detail, but I believe that I already have in the Ashe video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to. I really, really appreciate it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you very, very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day and goodbye.